Well, it's a gloomy day in the neighborhood. Might as well go out in the shop, make a video. Oh, my favorite thing in the whole world, vices. Oh, I got vices laying all over the place. Outdoor vice stand, Rock Island. Let's go in the shop and see what's up. It's a mess in here. Shout out to Curtis down under. Ryan House. Boys at Ford Era. Love that channel. Anyways. Oh, what's this? Holy crap. A giant Craftsman 8. What a giant. What does this say? Oh, Frankenvice. Awesome. So, what we got here? Harbor Freight. What in the hell? Alright, we're going to do a review on this Harbor Freight. I was at Harbor Freight getting some Chingadera for the shop. And saw these along with the crappy blue ones they had. And I'm like, wow, this looks like a really nice copy of a really nice vise. So it took me forever to get one. Shout out to my Harbor Freight dealer. I had a 25% coupon when these came out. They were out. 4 months later, he stood up. So it was like this is a 4-inch vise. It was $129, and my coupon, it was just a little over 100. So, and the plans are for this. Over here is my Craftsman toolbox. I have it with all my mill and my lathe stuff. And this thing is a piece of crap. You can see I had to put it on jack stands because the bottom is so weak, this thing's about ready to fall over on itself. So I've been going to Harbor Freight. I bought this side box to go under my mill. And I bought this, I believe it's a 26-incher, and I made it into a welding cart. Turned out pretty well. So my plans are, this is going to hit the old marketplace, and we're going to get a 44-inch version of the General, US General. And make a butcher block top. I'm going to recess it. I have a 12 by 18 surface plate on there, and then I want to put a nice vise on the corner. Well, I got all these vices. I've been restoring vices for a long time, probably at least 50 of them I've redone. Pretty much gave them away, but boy, this thing's so nice. And just nice to have something new. And so let me get the stand over here and let's look at this thing. Come on, stand. The old squeaker. So I am definitely not prepared for this today. Alright. This thing's 39 pounds. Feels heavier than that. Or I'm just getting 7,700 pounds clamp force. For what I'm going to do, ain't going to need it. Very well packaged. Instructions, for some reason, they make a 6-inch vise too. going to do a review on this too. So, looking at it, doesn't look like there's any damage. Has a number 2 inspections tag on it, so the number 2 guy looked at it, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm sure it's Chinese made. But this thing is tight and it's smooth, and I think old Harbor Freight giving you more for your money, because it says it's a 4-inch vise, but it's 4.5. We can all use an extra 1/2 inch, you know what I mean? So I think what we're going to do, since it seems like everything I buy that's China, this really, you could tell there's no real Bondo on here. Usually Bondo up these vices, and you can see the casting. It's pretty nice. But I think we're going to take this thing apart, if I can get it apart. Because usually Chinese manufacturing, they don't clean much stuff when they put it together. And I just want to see what we got going on in here. This looks like another brand. I'm not going to mention it, but I imagine if you bought this brand, it looks like a combination of one of their vices with another one of their vices. It's like a hybrid. So it's probably how they get away with the, you know, copyright or patents or whatever. So take this guy out. Yeah, I haven't even used this. It's clean. Does look like an Acme thread, not a buttress or square. This is a surprise. Let's see if we can get this guy out of here. That thing is machined really nice. And it's greased up okay. And let's see what the, got some pipe jaws in there. I don't know if I'll use those. And this does have the serrations in here, so it actually locks. I like that. I'm not a big swivel vise person, but I like it. I like it. I'm going to take it apart, because why not? Spend $100 on this thing, might as well take it apart and see if we can break it. Got 2 locking. That's nice. Everything seems to be machined okay. Got a nice plate. Got the screw nails in there. Very, very nice. So the casting seems pretty good. I really do like this. So I will tell you what's going to happen with this vise. If I can find it. I should have had this out before. So I want to have it on my machinist toolbox. So in one of my videos, we're going to make copper jaws. What do you think about that? You probably don't care. Nobody watches this. But we're going to make copper jaws. I'm actually going to try to do a video where I'm actually building something instead of doing a review. And my overall, I've seen a lot of vices. I've taken a lot of vices apart. The screw has the rear pull nut on it. Very well machined, tight tolerances. I can't believe how nice that is. And I don't like giving anybody their props. Take that crap off there. And it does say 4.5 on the castings. It says 4-inch vise on the box. So take that as you will. The jaws actually look pretty good. They got some nice, what do you call it, flat knurling or whatever. But we're going to put some copper jaws on this in a future project. Next project, or next review is I bought this, I have 2 welders already. I don't know why, but I have a gate project where I don't want to haul anything out, so I bought this little stick welder. We're going to do a review on this on my next one. So anyways, YouTube, thanks for the 3 people that are probably watching this. And we're going to try to make these jaws, and then we'll probably set this aside until I can get the 44-inch and the tabletop and all that stuff, and I'll probably do a video on making that top also. Anyways, nice vise. I recommend it. I love my American vises, and I love my, well, my Japanese Craftsman 8 that I've only seen 3 of. But for what I'm going to use this for, this is going to be fantastic. And I think this will be a good overall vise for anybody. So, good job, Harbor Freight. Anyways, that's all I got. See you later.